the unconscious bias that exists in the industry and also in business around the capability of women or people who are different to the normal group of people who are there. And therefore, we are focusing on training and programs that will help to shift the mindsets of the people who've been in the industry for long, to change their perceptions towards women and Black people and young people. And so we are working on those issues, and mainly, as you can tell, they stay in the space of cultural transformation or in the physical safety space.
When we are having conversations about talent, we have to challenge ourselves, of our biases, right? We have like me bias when, people remind you of yourself. And usually the people who remind you of yourself look like you and have a lot of things in common with you, which means that, it's difficult for, somebody to say that this woman, for, a man to say that this woman reminds me of myself.
Women are often travelling solo in their career journey in the mining industry, particularly those in technical and operational roles. So there's a risk that they're judged on traditional criteria, which gives rise to an unconscious bias, if you like, and certainly makes it harder for them to progress and develop their careers. I think that also means you've got a lack of role models for women. And I think one of the most important and interesting things that I've seen actually work in practice is where you get review and calibration of performance appraisals across the organisation to make sure that there's a genuine attempt to eliminate unconscious bias. It's important that is very much endorsed and championed from the top. The leadership is seen to be committed to eliminating unconscious bias.
With leadership teams that are still male-dominated, there is a bias to continue to appoint males into these roles. But equally, women then don't feel that they see themselves at senior lead levels because they physically cannot see someone like them in those roles. So that affinity bias tends to have a double-up effect.